Welcome to the 5th day of our little Advent series. Is this just a log with a mushroom on it? Yeah, I guess it is. That's kind of silly. Anyways, I figured we could do another little plains cabin. We actually have our day 4 right here, I think. Is that the one we just built? No, this is day 3. Day 4 is down the river. Anyways, let's see. And I feel like this would look really good maybe right here. Yeah, if we knock this out. And I decided that today we need to be doing a true log roof using these actual logs. And I was thinking we could do another gradient perhaps for the base of this thing. I'm also thinking keeping today pretty small and rectangular-ish. If I'm being completely honest, I don't have that much time today because I have a final due in the morning that probably needs a few hours of work. Final project, and let's just say I have not been the best at completing that so far. Now you can see I've gotten like a ton of blocks, so we actually probably don't need to use this many. Hold on, do we want to do this low-key? Ooh, it's like directional too. Well, okay, scratch this stuff. We're using, what is this? Just the regular deep slate. The cobbled is like slightly darker, so maybe let's also, should we make this a little bit longer and then give it an L shape? I feel like might look good. Yes, this looks like a pretty good base to me. And I tried to pick out a gradient like this. What's the new block today? I honestly don't know. But I am tired of making decisions, so we're just gonna build this one. We're gonna relax a little and build it. I don't want to make, wait, this is kind of lighter though than stone, isn't it? We'll do stone first. I just don't want the burden of deciding what to do with everything anymore. And one more row. For all of you out there who are in college, I hope your finals are going fantastic. And I hope they're amazing. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll have a step up, so this will be the foundation, and this will be a door. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. If we make it taller, I feel like we have to make it bigger. So we'll just do that with andesite for now. Also, we are, whoa, wait. What did I do? Is this even 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not. I need to low-key look into building with evens, because I know some people do it and prefer building like that. But I don't know how to do it, and I don't actually fully want to try today. We'll do that on another cabin though, trust. We've got like a bajillion more to do. We have all the time in the world. Except I don't right now for my homework. My homework does not have all the time in the world. Okay. And then logs. I'm gonna throw the logs on. Shall we do spruce? I think so. This build is actually inspired by I'm Shramy's 2 build style. Because I just watched a video of his today and I always like the builds. And I want this overhanging. I was thinking about this. I want it overhanging on all sides because I really just want to do lots of icicles. I'm obsessed with icicles. Okay, I will fill out this roof just like how we've been doing and be right back. And you didn't think I'd actually leave the wall like this. Well, actually I might have, because I low-key forgot, but we do need to actually texture whatever's going on here. I'm thinking let's leave the andesite mostly up in this like corner, almost dripping down. Wait, hold on. We do need to push the andesite up because we need to bring this tuff up. Ooh, this is kind of small. It's honestly kind of small to be doing a gradient on. But that is alright. I think that looks okay. I think that looks good. Maybe we just need to cut some of this stuff down. Yeah, that looks good. I actually have this idea. I saw this on the video of I'm Showing Me Too I watched, but you put just signs all around. Just to make a very simple type of kind of like foundation support, and I really like how it looked, and so I'm doing spruce to match the end of the logs. So let me do this. Oh, we can't really do that in this corner though. That's right, we'll have to put like a wood pile or something right there. Imagine how weird Minecraft would be if there wasn't like a reach that you had and you could just look, place something, and it would just like be on that tree. I think we need to do something about these. Oh wait, I forget wood exists. It's funny how it's just called wood. Wood. Okay, it's not the most seamless thing, but it works. Yes. Logs. And just a little throwback to the first house we made. Buttons. So cute. Perhaps we should put some kind of like topping up here. Topping? Okay, I've been dying to use this thing that I saw Sinnoh do in one of his videos. I really hope it looks good on this particular build. But basically you do the bars like this, and then you can put candles along it. He put some of these on top of some of the houses he made, and I just thought they looked sick, although I can never get them to quite work for me. Oh yeah. I think that looks fire. I feel like we need an extra thing on these walls though. We could do like a little stabby thing. Okay, that's really tall. Let's try one. Not quite sure if that's it, but I think it kind of works. What if we did that? We could do that. That definitely adds a little something that was missing, but I'm not sure if it looks perfect. Okay, I like this. I like this well enough. I feel like this is kind of a different style than I usually do, but I'm kind of liking it. Now it's time for windows. Windows. Oh, imagine all the good snow we're going to be able to stack up on this. Okay, the entrance of the house will be here. I just decided. Maybe we could have a little window above. And then, how big of a window do we want over here? Is this even a good view? It's a mid view. Let's see, inside the floor we can raise it up, or we could keep it down here. I say we'll raise it up to this like foundation height because it just feels right. Which means we need to keep this here. But maybe we could do a window like this. Or maybe we shouldn't have a window on this side. We could have a little window up here at the top, just like how we did on the other side. And then we could do... Dang, I made it this tall because I wanted to be able to do windows, but of course that's not working, I guess. That's an awkward spot for a window. Let's not do this. What about that? How does that look from the outside? Well, it doesn't look terrible. It's a bit off center, but you know what? I think it's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Okay, for this side, we're probably gonna have a fireplace back here, I think. Let's actually go inside and decide on that first. Okay, here we'll have our cute entryway. And yeah, I think it'd make a lot of sense to have a fireplace in this back corner, because then it could like heat the entire house easily than if it was like on this edge. So I'll have stuff along this wall, whatever, blah blah blah. Fireplace. And oh my gosh, I can't jump through this. So we could put a window like right here. How does that look? Well, I mean, I don't know. This whole thing kind of looks really derpy from this angle. It's the super weird roof. I didn't think about this actually. When I thought about doing this log thing, I assumed it was just going to be a flat rectangle, and so I didn't think about how this might look odd from this angle. So we're going to hide the back with trees. And as we're doing the interior, if we think another window in the back could be good, we can do that, but otherwise I think we're good. And now, you know what, maybe this will be our new block. This is like a super, I'm Shrammy 2 inspired build, honestly. But he does scaffolding in the windows. I think this window is a little too small for it to work. But it looks honestly best in like 2x2 things. But I wanted to try it. Oh, it stuck up for a second. That was actually kind of cool. How would that look from the outside? I can't decide if it looks too big for the house or what. Let's keep the windows small. Honestly, I like I like windows that are big where you could see out, but I also, for the most part, I like to keep my builds very, like, minimum on the windows. I used to put windows on, like, every single wall, everywhere you could, but I feel like, I mean, if you really want to see outside, you can just low-key walk outside, so. Okay, we'll slap these babies in. Should we just do that? I don't know. Perhaps we should. And this was the one specific video I'm thinking of that I watched today was where on Shram's Survival World, Forever World, he made a, oh my gosh, what is it called? A house for his pets. And it was so cute. And I'm also thinking about I want to try the shutter design. I just grabbed spruce by default. Is there any... Should we go darker for this one? We'll try both. We could do one closed. That's kind of cute. I love that so much. And we could do one here. And I guess we're going with spruce. Oh, that's cute. It does look like it's just shuttered. Although maybe these top ones we should do with a different material, because you wouldn't really be opening and closing those ones, would you? I don't know. Okay, part of me is wondering, since the scaffolding just doesn't do anything, if we should replace it with fences, since these windows are kind of small. Oh, I do like that, but for some reason, I kind of wonder if we try an oak. Wait, no, a birch, if that would make it lighter. Okay, I actually like that. It kind of gives the same crossy things in a lighter color as this does. So let's pop these in here. Another cute detail that Shrammy was adding these like signs on the outside, and it looked like, I don't know, just really made them look like shutters. I'm actually thinking oak. I feel like we need to go lighter on this detail. Okay, I feel like this looks good. Wait, how do I put one on the outside? I can't. I just realized this problem. Unless we do the forbidden. No, not like that. Wait, now I'm wondering how Shrammy did this. Okay, hopefully that looks like what it's intended. Okay, yeah, this is what he did. So it looks so seamless in the video I didn't even notice, but it makes sense. Okay, I think for the majority of the exterior this is it. Oh, we never did a front porch. I feel like we should continue this kind of spruce theme we have going on. I don't want to bring this out too big, but perhaps we could do this, and this, and this. Does this look weird? We can do a little overhang with some kind of maybe slab and trap door thingy magic. That makes it super low. I know someone commented on my other video where the entrance is basically this. Well, it is this high. Said that I should make it higher so my head doesn't scrape. I don't know. I mean, there's a few centimeters there, right? Yeah. Actually, that is so cute. I'm keeping it. I don't care. And for this, I almost wonder if a dark oak stair could make it look not so... I don't know. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, flooring and then fireplace. Flooring is always the most difficult. Jungle? What about jungle wood? I'm almost feeling like we should have some kind of checker in here. We could just throw in some spruce here. Sometimes I like how these two woods look together. Oh, you know what? We've been playing with shaders this whole time. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Whatever. Actually, I kind of like this. It's kind of growing on me. Oh yeah, see, it's so much brighter without the shaders. Okay, does it still look good without the shaders? Yeah, this actually still looks great. We probably wouldn't have used the birch if we didn't have the shaders on, because it made the oak look so dark in there. But I actually am really liking the birch fence windows. Okay, continuing onwards. If we're going full I'm Shrammy 2 inspired, perhaps we should go with the mud bricks. Wow, I'm talking about Shrammy a lot in this video. I love his videos. He's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. I've always loved how he uses wood bricks. Mud bricks. Should we make a double? I've been really enjoying making these kind of like two-sided fire pits. And maybe we'll bring back the iron bars from outside. I keep wanting to do this in my builds. put some iron bars around the fire. Yeah, we'll do that in this one. We'll do it. It'll be good. Okay, and replace all of these. With some of this. And we could do this. That feels like it's too much in the way. Maybe we should bring these one higher. Or maybe we could just leave this open, low-key. Campfire. I think we're getting somewhere. Maybe some stairs. Actually, I wonder if we do the stairs upside... Okay, no. Upside down. Like this. Oh, okay, this is cute. I like it. I don't fully love how this is so seamless. I wish we could make it pop out, but if we did that, it would get too crowded, I think. So we'll stick with this. We could embrace that and then push it back into this wall too. But it might get a bit messy on the outside if we did that. So anyways, let's drive this into the ceiling. And I'm gonna put a slab here because even though it wouldn't matter, I feel like it's a hazard to have the smoke going straight up into the wood. Yes, I like that. What block is it? Oh yeah, this one we need to put a stack up anyways. Let's go do the fire stack. Okay, it's like kind of close to our peak thing, but I think that's alright. It honestly would look better and balance the build out more if it was one more. Yeah, it needs to be one more this way. It's okay, we'll sacrifice a little bit of the realism. And let's put this slab back. Okay, wow, I'm trapped in the fire. Can I break this? Yes. Is that a good height? Yeah, I think that's a very solid height. It's kind of... I didn't realize it's kind of oddly lined up. Since we're already cheating, should we pop it out one this way? I mean, yeah, that helps, I think, so. Oh yeah, and because we have this, maybe we should do this kind of like interesting thing. This might be too much, but if we did this, oh, I actually kind of like how this looks. And maybe we should put some of this right here. And should we continue this across? Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all. Okay. You know, I just had the idea. On our, I actually think it was, wait, where did it go? Oh yeah, that build, we did that wood shed on the side with that little door from the inside so you can reach straight out to the wood pile. I'm kind of feeling like this build could use one of those too. So perhaps we grab these things and make kind of a similar thing. Wait, hold on. Which side do we want to do that on? Well, we have a window over here, so we'll put it right here. And it might help balance out the build a little bit more too. Let's see, and this will just be a small wood pile. So the trapdoor shall be right here, and we will replace this with this stuff. Just add a log here. It kind of blends in with the road, doesn't it? That's okay. We'll put fireplaces on top of it. Still not used to these copper tools and weapons. Maybe we should do oak wood so it blends in less well. I did not need to search that up. Yeah, that's a bit better. It looks like a good wood pile. Now you can get your wood there, pile it up, and reach out and grab a piece to throw in. Cute. For the door, I want to try and do more eccentric doors. Ooh, maybe jungle, since we have some jungle inside. I'm not sure if this is quite an eccentric door, but I never use it, so. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's the one. Wait, is it? What if we did the... Why am I forgetting what it's called? Oh, right here. Birch. Birch door. Since I never use birch, apparently. Not sure if I'm loving like the white paper thing. It kind of looks like warm weathered. Well, I don't know. You know what? I say we try it because I never use birch anymore. When I first started playing the game, I was like 8 and I only played creative because I just couldn't figure out how to survive. Because back in my days, I'm actually not that old, but it was pretty difficult to, like, the game didn't have like a crafting book or any of this, and I didn't really know anyone who knew how to survive in it, and I didn't honestly know the internet was a thing. I didn't know you could talk to people on there, and I honestly didn't want to talk to people on there, so I couldn't figure out how to survive. And I really liked the birch for some reason, and now I don't fully get it, but you know what? Maybe we'll have to do more birch builds in honor of younger me. Okay, I think we're down to the interior for the most part. Oh my gosh. I almost thought that I didn't start recording the replay. I actually low-key don't remember starting it, so I'm so glad we did, because... okay, anyways. The shorts would have been ruined. And honestly, the shorts get more views than anything else. So, on my channel... What was I searching at? Oh yeah. We need all of our essentials. Let's do this. Also, you know what I just realized? I don't think we ever finished the... No, we did not. Okay, that's alright. We'll get to it in a second. We are going to do this interior. Okay, again, we have made a very awkward layout. I need to stop doing that. The bed will definitely have to be back here. Should we make a bunk bed? Wait, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, let's make a bunk bed. Actually, this is gonna be so fire. Trust. Should we put a little lectern here? Yeah, this is gonna be cute. And we could put a ladder up right here. There's a plan here, don't worry about it. Well, maybe we'll put an armor stand there. We can throw the ladder up here and do oak signs across here. And then I think if we put a oak slab right here, bam. That's a pretty cute bunk bed. Can you even use this? Well, basically you can. Lectern. And I feel like this would be cute to put something. We'll figure out what we're gonna put there. Oh, adorable. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty difficult placement. And this really should close up, but whatever. Yeah, I was planning to put stuff on this wall, but low-key we can't because of this thing. Also, I realized we forgot to put any kind of storage in our last house, which is definitely an interesting choice. Okay, yeah, we could do this. Just this doesn't make sense anymore. Unless... Ooh, wait. We could just do this and then put the chest here. But our last house was also built out of barrels, so it basically adds up. Okay, I think this is gonna look good. We definitely need our work blocks at least somewhere, so put these all down. Should we leave them like that so there's room on both sides? It's definitely a little bit of a clunky interior, but I don't think it's bad. Yes. Actually, I do wonder, maybe we could put a cute painting back here. I think there might be a bit too big. We'll stick with the item frame for right there. And you know what? Just because we put a clock in every single house we do, we're gonna put a clock right above the bed. So we can know what time to sleep, I suppose. And I feel like we should put something right here now, but now I don't know what. Okay, we're definitely gonna need some cake. And maybe a pot of flowers. We could put some boots here for when we're done tromping around outside. Let's do netherite today. I'm feeling powerful. And maybe what this wall needs is a good painting. Oh wow. And okay, now this bit feels empty. Wow, we were not thinking about the interior when we built this, evidently. I honestly probably could have picked a better spot for the fire pit too. I did not think that through. Will not lie. You know, one thing we can do is get some spruce shelves and do that along here. Is that gonna blend stuff together too much though? Kind of like baseboards but on the ceiling. I forget what they're called. Might add a little bit of interest, I don't know. Or should we do dark oak to kind of match this? Or should we do birch? Maybe we should try a birch shelf. I never build with birch. Okay. Oh, I actually like that. Embrace birch. Wow. So much birch. And that leads me to this fire top thing, which we never did. So, bam. Should we do birch up here? We might not have enough birch on the outside to make that look good. Wait, no. No, I'm loving it. Why? I'm loving this color palette. I normally would not do this all. Yeah, and lots of Shrami inspiration here. And Sinnoh. I will link their channels in the description, if I remember. And if I don't, yell at me in the comments, please. And this wall thing. Actually, that wall thing's growing on me. I used to not understand why people would put walls on top of their chimney things, but I do now. You know, I feel like putting in that cute detail we came up with on our day 2 house. Just putting a shovel by the door so you can grab it and shovel the snow. I actually don't like how the copper blends in with the item frame though. Let's get a different shovel. Oops. I didn't realize they'd go back in the same orientation. You had the last thing. Okay. And I also realized, wow, I built this really fast without thinking too much because my final project's in the morning, but sub so I can have a backup plan if my schooling fails. Nah, that's really my own fault, but I don't know why you'd really want to be stepping out onto a cliff when you've got all this nice land around you, but we're gonna pretend the person who lives here just prefers to walk out onto a cliff every morning. Okay, I think this is looking cute. I think we need a little rug. Wow. Yes. Bam, and we'll add one in the front too. And we need some armor. I feel like this person might have some of their stuff together in such a civilized house. So we'll give them full diamond. This feels a little empty right here, but I don't think we could put anything there that won't make it feel odd in here. So I think we're gonna stick with this. I think this is the interior. Okay, we just need to stack up snow for one. Ooh, we never finished this. What are we gonna do with that? Loki, we could just slap on a sign right here and pretend that gap does not exist. Some spruce. I realized, the other day I wondered why I always say spruce like that. I realized that's how Stampy Cat used to say spruce. He'd go spruce. And I watched him so much as a kid, I guess it stuck. Okay. Yeah, you have this nice little secluded backyard. Very adorable. Very safe. I feel like we should stick one more out here. Oh yeah, this frames it out pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And then I think we'll have one like right up here, and hopefully it's a good one. And this will be our Christmas tree for today. So, slap some glowstone, some glass panes. And also, if any of you have like little things you like to do for like the interiors of your house or the exteriors, please comment your ideas because I will totally do them and try them out. And I have kept struggling with like figuring out ornaments on trees. Been struggling with the ornaments, but I realized we can literally just... These are like a good Christmas assortment, right? We need blue. Wait, we already have blue. Ah. But we can really just put just blocks where the leaves are. So that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully it doesn't look too dumb. Let's do a blue. I feel like I always decorate my Christmas trees with rainbows, but when I try to do rainbow Christmas tree things, it always looks a little odd. Let's put another cyan block like here. Nah, too much. And then, okay, this ain't too shabby. Maybe we'll pretend that there was leaves down here so we can put some here as well. I need to make sure the back is adequately arranged. What do we think about the Christmas tree, chat? I actually like this one. It's like actually kind of really cute. Okay, we need a path. I almost forgot about that. We could pretend that they just haven't shoveled in a while, but we're just gonna do this path. I don't know where this path goes. Do not ask me. Bam, just like that. Learn from the pro guys. Perhaps this one is friends with all the other people at the other cabins. There's one there and there's actually more down there. But perhaps they like to go down for quick access via ice boating. Aw, okay, this has turned out so cute. Okay, it's time to lock in on that snow though. Oh my gosh, we can't put any snow because of this. We'll just put a ton of snow on the top, that's fine. We'll just pretend this roof is so mega that it protects the grass from all the snow. Icicles! I have to stop typing in whatever I'm building. That's not gonna work. Maybe we can even use some of these for drippy ice. And we could do the other thing from, I don't know, Simply Night's Echo Craft thing I was talking about in the last video. Honestly, the days have been going by so fast with all this work. I don't know, like I don't fully know what's ever going on anymore. So I don't know if it was last video that we were doing icicles or the one before that, but one of them we were doing fantastic icicles. And yes, I love putting that there because it legit just looks like drippy snow. Oh, this is coming together so well. Low-key doesn't work that great if you're actually playing because then you could just see that it's a trapdoor, but you just gotta use your imagination a little, is all. What is this? Pink harness? Oh, for the gas. I had no idea you could make those. I thought it was a saddle. Oh, weird. Oh, apparently you can craft things now. Saddles. It's kind of crazy. Maybe this is the spot it was always meant to be. Okay, I hope it's day 5 because that's what I've been saying. Yay! Okay, let's take a look at this with shaders. Wait, with shaders. Cute. Oh, you know what we never did? We never hung up any lights of any sort. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. I'm feeling the vibes. And okay, maybe we don't need anything inside though. Oh my gosh, we never put anything inside. And we never put anything inside the flower pot. Ah! Wow, I can't believe I thought this was done. Let's put a mangrove. Since this is such a Sharmy inspired build and he cannot find mangrove ever. What do we put in here? Maybe let's put a bottle of XP. I always like these. I always save them just to put them in item frames because I just think they look so good. Yeah. Oh, very nice. This looks good. Okay. Yes, that is the build. I hope you liked today's video and also like today's build. Wow, this is so cute. I actually am obsessed with how this turned out. Luckily, there was not too much grief over this one. We've had a streak of pretty difficult cabins, so. Yay! So cute, so cute. Yes, this is freaking adorable. Oh, this is so cozy. Can creepers explode you through fences, though? Oh my gosh. I hate forgetting that I'm in creative. Oh, so nice, so nice. Okay, I think we're done for real now this time. I don't think I've forgotten anything else, so. Yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you're having a great day, and for all of you in school, I hope school is going well for you too, and I hope you smash those finals if you have finals, so. Just like you'll smash the like button. No, I couldn't even say that with conviction, that was so cringy. Okay, yes. Oh, gosh, I'm in love with this build. I think this might be my new favorite build. Anyways, yes. Goodbye!